Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of the most mysterious and unbelievable world records that you probably haven't heard of until now. We're talking about the kind of records that make you scratch your head and say, wait, someone actually did that? Get ready to be amazed because we're about to blow your minds with some of the craziest, most bizarre, and most impressive feats of human endurance, skill, and maybe just a little bit of craziness. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Alright guys, first up we're talking about a record so cold it'll send chills down your spine. We're talking about the longest time spent in direct contact with ice. Can you imagine standing in a tub of ice for hours on end? Now, I've done some pretty crazy challenges, but this one is on a whole other level. The current record holder is a guy named Joseph Kobrel from Austria, and get this, he spent a bone-chilling 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 47 seconds buried up to his neck in ice. Can you even fathom that? 2 hours? I can barely handle an ice bath for 5 minutes. This guy's got some serious mental and physical strength. They say he trained for months leading up to the event, using meditation and breathing techniques to withstand the freezing temperatures. They even had a medical team on standby, monitoring his vitals the entire time. Talk about pushing the limits of human endurance. It's mind-blowing what the human body is capable of when you set your mind to it. Joseph Kobrel, you are one cool dude, literally. Alright guys, next up we're switching gears from freezing cold to red-hot pain, tattoo pain that is. We're talking about the record for the most tattoos done in a single 24-hour period. Now, I've got a few tattoos myself, and I know firsthand that getting inked is no walk in the park. It takes some serious dedication to sit under the needle for hours on end. But the person who holds this record, well, they took it to a whole new level. We're talking about a tattoo artist named Chad Fell, and this guy tattooed an incredible 801 tattoos in just 24 hours. Can you even imagine the stamina and focus that takes? That's over 33 tattoos per hour, folks. He must have had a line of people wrapped around the block, all eager to be a part of this record-breaking event. I can only imagine the buzzing of the tattoo machines, the smell of ink in the air, and the sheer determination on Chad's face as he powered through tattoo after tattoo. This record is a testament to the artistry, passion, and sheer willpower of tattoo artists everywhere. Chad Fell, you're a true ink master. All right, everyone, get ready for this one, because we're about to dive into a world of pure quacking madness. We're talking about the largest collection of rubber ducks in the world. You heard me, right? Rubber ducks, those little yellow bath toys that we all know and love. Now, I'm sure many of you had a rubber ducky or two in your bathtub growing up, but this is on a whole other level. The current record holder for the largest rubber duck collection is Charlotte Lee from the United States, and she's got a whopping 5,800 rubber duckies. That's not just a collection, that's a rubber ducky dynasty. I can only imagine what her house must look like. Every nook and cranny filled with these little yellow guys. Does she have a dedicated rubber ducky room? A rubber ducky wing of the house? I need to see this to believe it. I wonder if she has a favorite rubber ducky, or if she loves them all equally. This record is just pure, wholesome fun, and it proves that you can find joy in collecting just about anything. Charlotte Lee, you are the queen of the rubber ducky empire. Chapter 4. Okay guys, let's talk about food. And more specifically, let's talk about pasta. We all love a good plate of spaghetti or a creamy fettuccine alfredo, but have you ever wondered who can scarf down a bowl of pasta the fastest? Well, wonder no more because we're about to meet the reigning champion of carb consumption. The record for the fastest time to eat a bowl of pasta belongs to Michelle Lesko, and she devoured a whole plate of spaghetti in a record-breaking 26.69 seconds. That's faster than some people can even say spaghetti and meatballs. I'm talking about a whirlwind of fork twirling, sauce flying, and noodle slurping. Michelle must have a stomach of steel to handle all those carbs in such a short amount of time. I can only imagine the training regimen, plate after plate of pasta, a stopwatch ticking away, the pressure mounting with each bite. Michelle, you are a true pasta-eating machine. Chapter 5. Alright guys, get ready to be amazed by some incredible balance and endurance, because we're about to talk about the longest distance anyone has ever walked on stilts. Now, I can barely walk in a straight line without tripping, let alone balance on stilts. But the person who holds this record makes it look like a walk in the park. Literally. The record for the longest distance walked on stilts belongs to a man named Joe Bowen. and he walked an incredible 3,008 miles on stilts. You heard me right, 3,008 miles. That's like walking from Los Angeles to New York City, on stilts. Can you imagine the blisters, the sore legs, the sheer mental fortitude it would take to accomplish something like that? Joe Bowen must have some superhuman balance and determination. I bet he has calves of steel. This record is a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome any challenge and reach incredible heights, pun intended. Chapter 6. Okay guys, get ready for one of the most bizarre and head-scratching records yet, the most spoons balanced on the face. Now, I've seen some pretty weird stuff in my day, but this one takes the cake. Who would have thought that balancing spoons on your face could be a world record? But hey, that's the beauty of world records. You never know what kind of crazy feats people will come up with. The record for the most spoons balanced on the face belongs to a man named Dalibor Jablanovic, and he managed to balance an unbelievable 31 spoons on his face at once. I can barely balance one spoon on my nose, let alone 31 on my entire face. This record is just pure, unadulterated talent and probably a whole lot of practice. I'm talking about hours spent in front of the mirror strategically placing spoons, testing the limits of gravity. Dalibor, you are a true spoon-balancing savant. Your face is a magnet for silverware, and we salute your bizarre and impressive talent. Chapter 7. Smurftastic Gathering, Largest Gathering of People, Dressed as Smurfs. All right, everyone, get ready to smurf this way as we dive into a world of blue, white, and a whole lot of smurfing fun. We're talking about the largest gathering of people dressed as Smurfs, because why not? Now, I've seen my fair share of costumes in my day, but a whole crowd of Smurfs? That's a sight to behold. The record for the largest gathering of people dressed as Smurfs belongs to a group in Lothringen, Germany, and they had a whopping 2,762 Smurfs come together for one epic smurfing party. Can you imagine the sea of blue and white, the smurfing sound effects echoing through the streets, the sheer joy and camaraderie in the air? I bet it was like stepping into a real-life Smurf village. This record proves that no matter what your age, nationality, or walk of life, everyone loves a good Smurf party. To all those Smurfs in Germany, you smurfed your way into the record books, and you've definitely smurfed a smile on our faces. All right, guys, get ready to have your minds blown by some serious dexterity and brain power, because we're about to talk about the fastest time to solve a Rubik's Cube with one hand. Now, I can barely solve a Rubik's Cube with two hands, let alone one. But the person who holds this record has some next-level cubing skills. The record for the fastest single-handed Rubik's Cube solve belongs to Max Park, and he solved the puzzle in a mind-boggling 6.82 seconds. That's faster than most people can tie their shoes. I'm talking about lightning-fast reflexes, incredible hand-eye coordination, and a brain that works like a supercomputer. Max Park, you are a true Rubik's Cube wizard. You've taken one-handed cubing to new heights, and we are in awe of your skills. All right, everyone, get ready to groove and move as we delve into the world of hula hooping. But not just any hula hooping, we're talking about the longest time anyone has ever kept a hula hoop spinning. Now, I'm all about having fun and getting active, but this record takes hula hooping to a whole new level of endurance and skill. The record for the longest time spent hula hooping belongs to Aaron Hibbs, and he kept that hoop spinning for an unbelievable 74 hours and 55 minutes. That's over 3 days straight of hula hooping. Can you imagine the dedication, the core strength, the sheer willpower it would take to accomplish something like that? Aaron must have been running on pure adrenaline and passion. This record is a testament to the human body's ability to push past its limits and achieve the seemingly impossible. Aaron Hibbs, you are a hula hooping hero. Okay guys, get ready for the final record on our list, and it's a wild one. We're talking about the most t-shirts worn at once. Now, we've all been there layering up on a cold day trying to squeeze into that one shirt that's a little too snug, but the person who holds this record takes t-shirt layering to a whole new level. The record for the most t-shirts worn at once belongs to Saneth Bandara, and he managed to squeeze into a mind-blowing 260 t-shirts. Can you even fathom that? That's like wearing your entire wardrobe at once. I can only imagine the heat, the pressure, the sheer bulk of all that fabric. Saneth must have felt like a walking, talking t-shirt mountain. This record is just pure, unadulterated absurdity, and it definitely earned its place on our list of mysterious world records. Saneth Bandara, you are a true t-shirt warrior. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Which one of these mysterious world records blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. Maybe you'll even be inspired to try breaking a world record yourself. Just remember, safety first and always have fun. See you next time.